Good morning everyone, welcome to Active Girls Week. We're going to do a 20-minute HIIT session today, which is going to involve a little bit of a warm-up and then lots of different exercises, working for 40 seconds at a time, working at the hardest you possibly can, and then 20 seconds of rest to recover in between. Don't worry if you're unsure about how fit you are, because everything's got a scale where you can tailor it back, and I'll give you options to make it a little bit easier or a little bit harder if you wish as well. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. We're outside in the not so sunny weather. If you need a drink of water, please do so, and if you need a rest at any point, also please do that too. Okay, for being socially distanced, we just have a small space. You're not going to have to run around anywhere, so just make sure you've got room to be at least a body length away from everybody else. All right, let's get started. I'm just going to put some music on. Hang on. Okay, so our first exercise is high knee punches, okay? Aiming to get the knees up to the waist, nice and high, nice and fast. Punching out at the same time. You want to keep your core engaged, nice and tight, so that it supports your lower back, and you're punching out nice and hard. There we go, keeping that going. Again, side on, keeping your knees up, nice and high. And rest there. Fantastic. Okay, our next exercise is going to be squats. Remember, with your squats, weight in the heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes the whole time, okay? Keep resting. 2, 1, let's go. Squatting, aiming to get your bum down, nice and low. Keeping your chest up. Don't forget to breathe. Let's show you these side on. You can do these wide or narrow, whichever is most comfortable for you. Squeezing the bum together, squeezing the inner thighs to push yourself up. Five more seconds. And rest there. 20 seconds of rest. While we're resting, I'm just going to show you the next exercise. Side to side touches. So you start, jump, touch the ground, up and touch. If you don't want to add the jump, you can just touch, or if you're feeling energetic, jump. Let's go. Again, if you don't want to add the jump, just tap it out. Keep that going. If you want to go faster, you can. Whew, rest there. Next exercise we're going to go for is a plank, okay? So either up on your hands or on your elbows. You want to make sure your shoulders are over your wrist, core nice and tight. Let's do this. So your bum's not up here, down here. Sucking the core in nice and tight. If you want to make it easier, open your legs up wider. Don't forget to breathe and smile. Keep holding. Keep it there. 3, 2. Well done. Rest there. Remember, if you need a drink of water, please take one. Your next exercise is burpees, okay? So variations on these. If you just want to do hands down, walk the feet out, walk them in and have a jump up, you can. Otherwise you can add in a jump, for example, like this. Or if you wish to go chest to floor, you pick your level. But let's go because we're 10 seconds in. But now my hair starts to get a little bit crazy. Okay, resting. Next we're going to go for star jumps, okay? 8 seconds more rest. Here we go. So, arms all the way up, touching overhead. Nice and simple. If you can go faster, go faster. If you need a rest, take a rest. If you need a drink, crack on. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's pick it up a bit faster. Boom, rest there. Okay, next one, we're gonna do lunges. So, left leg forward. You're looking for a 90-degree angle, okay? There we go. So, body up and down in the center. Weight is in the heel of your front foot, okay? Wiggle your toes. 1, let's go. Up and down. Easier this way. If you need a little bit of balance, put your hands out, or make this leg wider, or bring it in. Squeezing the bum and the thighs, pushing your back up. Oh, feeling the burn. 10 seconds to go. You can do it. 2, 1, and rest there. Well done. Shake the legs off. A little bit of a nice rest here, okay? So always check your form, really, really important, your technique's correct. So make sure that knee, you're not leaning forward like this or back the way, it's going straight up and down. Okay, so opposite leg forward this time, right leg. Let's go. Maybe you can hear the birds tweeting in the background. Remember, if you need a drink at any point, a little sip of water. Nice and controlled. 4 seconds to go. Boom. We rest in there for you, okay? So, time to pick the heart rate up again. Oh, no, we're going to work our core. So we're going to do plank shoulder taps, folks, okay? Back into that plank position. Tap in opposite hand to shoulder. You want to keep the body as still as possible. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Show you from the front. So my feet are together and I'm tapping. And my body isn't rocking. I'm not doing this. Nice and steady. Because you're keeping your core engaged all the time. If that's too difficult, open your feet up so it gives you a little bit of a more stable base. That's it, touching the shoulder. Faster if you can, just working into the core. 5 seconds. And rest it there, well done. Okay, now it's time to pick the heart rate up a little bit. We do something called stance jacks. So, bit like a squat jump, out and in, and back a little bit so you can see. However, you're touching the ground in the middle every time. Just get a little twist in the waist. Okay, let's go. Keeping the weight back in the heels, the chest is up, eyes up, smiling, bouncing up and down. So your bum is going down and back. Okay, so your knees stay behind the toes. Halfway. Seven seconds to go. You can do this. And rest. Well done. Mountain climbers next. If you have any issues with your wrists or your shoulders, you can do this standing up, punching up to the sky. The rest of us though, hit the ground again. Running the feet in. Check your arms, shoulders are over the wrist. Down on the ground. Core's nice and tight, just like a plank. You're not up here, you're down here. Nice and tight. Running those knees in. Fast as you can. Whew. And rest it there. I'm crazy here now. Okay. Ooh. Press ups next. So everything's about technique. Okay. So make sure that your shoulders over your wrist, the elbows are tucked in. Okay. The work is in here, the upper body. You can be on your knees if you wish. So if you want it, not feeling too strong on your knees, is absolutely fine. You will still get maximum effect, okay? However, feeling strong, core's in nice and tight, head straight, pressing. Arms can be narrow or wide, whichever suits you. If you start in your feet, you need to drop to your knees, that's okay. And rest it there. Good. Okay, for this next one, we're going to do crunches. Okay? If you're on a hard floor and you don't have a mat, that's okay. Shouldn't be too sore in your back. All you're going to do is work the core, squeezing all your tummy muscles together to pull the top half up. Let's see if you can see this. Okay? Feet up, the knees bent, squeezing up. It's easier sliding your hands up. Squeezing into the floor, pushing your lower back down, breathing in as you come down, out as you come up. Using those tummy muscles to pull you up. Woo, rest there. Okay, only 3 more exercises to go. We're going to go back to our high knee punches that we did at the beginning. So remember, core nice and tight, knees up to the waist, nice and fast. Make your punching nice and hard, okay? Make sure your core's tight and you're punching all the way out, which will work the core, give this a good workout as well. Okay, let's go. So, my knees are up nice and high, punching all the way out. Core's tight, keeping my lower back steady. Picking up that heart rate once again. Halfway. Knees high. 3 to go. 2, 1. Rest it out there. Well done. Okay, curtsy squats next. So, nice and balanced. Bringing one foot back behind the other, just like the Queen was here. Curtsying down. Let's go. Don't have to keep your hands out. I just like to, like I'm dancing. Or you can just keep them here. This is really working in to the glutes, into your bum, as well as your thighs. As far out to the side as you can go. Down and back. And breathe. Big breath in, big breath out. 3 seconds. And take a rest. So your last rest, we're going to go back to those side to side touches, okay? So up and touch. If you didn't do the jump last time, see if you can add the jump in this time, okay? Big breath. So it's the last exercise, so give it all your energy, okay? Let's go. Jump, touch, jump and touch. Make the jump higher, the movement's faster. Oh, I'm breathing hard. Keep it going, team. 10 seconds to go. Rest it there. Well done. Take your breath back for 20 seconds. And then we're going to do a little bit of a stretch just to ease off those muscles. Now's a really good time to take a drink if you had one. Just a sip of water. Okay, feet nice and wide. We're going to take a big breath in, up to the sky. Big breath out. And again, big breath in. This time when you come down, bring your elbows inside your knees and press them back. Woo. And relax. Just breathe. Nice little 16-minute energizer there for you. Hopefully you've really enjoyed it. From there, what I'd like you to do, just tip your bum up to the sky and straighten your legs out, like so. Now it doesn't matter if you can only come to here, or to here, or to here. You're aiming to get your head down, keeping the legs straight, okay? So you're getting a big stretch all the way up the back of your hamstrings. Walk your 2 hands over to one side and stretch it off there. Back into the center. Over to the other side. Back into the center. And just slowly uncurl your body. Make sure your head's the last thing to come up. Big breath in. And again. Okay, hand out for balance or hang on to the wall if you have one. Pick your heel up, heel into the bum, knees together, hips forward, and stretch all the way down the front of your thigh. And breathe. Shake that off, swap the legs over, knees together, hips forward, a good pull. All the way down the front of your thigh. Just after that, shake off. Big breath in, arms up. Stretch it up to the sky like you've been pulled apart by your fingers and toes. Lean it over to the left. Oh, nice stretch all the way up the side into the arm. Back up, over to the other side. Back up into the middle, separate the hands, bend one arm down. Give yourself a pat in the back for being nails. Well done, guys. Hope you enjoyed our re-energizer this morning. whatever you've got going on for the rest of your day, make sure it's a good one. Look after each other and take care. Bye.